Okay, and back. I was just having a look. Sorry, they got being like a minute late. I was just looking at Twitter. I'm probably going to have a look, see who else is playing, because it's interesting playing a game like this because it's relatively new. It only came out last week. There's like 10,000 people playing, which makes you think, oh, they'd be great. Loads of people would come along. But then the opposite side of the coin is lots more people are streaming it. So I thought I'd mix kind of success. But then when I went and looked at it, it's like everybody's just nobody has any thumbnails, or hardly anybody have any thumbnails. Like it's normally like some random kind of screenshot of your playing. I guess it gets updated whenever. But half of them aren't there. It's kind of annoying because one of the reasons for making sure I have like cool thumbnails at the start and in breaks or whatever is so I can stand out on that screen. But oh well, never mind. I'm loving this game. I don't care if anybody else watches it or not. Right. Oh, I can't remember where we were. We can do more laws. Let's have a quick look. I'm amazed we got through this. And more I think about it, I feel like either we're just doing incredibly well or we've had it on the easy. And I didn't realise. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's Well, I would love to build prosthetics. Oh, loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. Well, I guess we should definitely go for that, right? I feel like you should be able to change some of these. It's like, oh, we've got to a position now. We really needed the child labour to begin with, but now we've got to a position where we don't need it so much. So let's change our laws and give our kids a chance to become medic and engineer apprentices. Maybe that's a different scenario. To be fair, it's only been a couple of weeks, technically. Let's go with public house. No, ceremonial funerals.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Each burial will involve a funeral ceremony held in the cemetery at 9 o'clock. That's fine. Who has the time for that? Ha! How are our resources in general? Well, I suppose we right, we're going for flying hunters, aren't we? We've got some extra bunkhouses. We do. I know it's like the middle of the night. Let's increase the speed, but let me put down a couple of these. Yeah, I guess we'll prioritise the ones further away. It's still 10 steel, isn't it? But it's less wood. I guess you only pay the difference. Alright, let's speed it up. But then I guess tents don't require any steel. Right, we've got no raw food. Although we get the raw food in the morning, right? Because I guess it comes back 20 per day. Hunters usually take 12 hours. The hunters have been away for about 8 hours. Right, so I guess how many have we got? We've got 4. 5. And yeah, so it's like 100 food a day. Let's have a look at our, because I know we're already researching stuff to improve our food. Raw food gain plus 100. Oh, I've got it here. But it's raw food is 100, but then we turn it into 200 food, right? Ah, okay. So we are operating on a slight negative. Yeah, this the cookhouse can do a lot of food in a day. Well, enough for us anyway. Rise and shine. God bless our captain. We've only got 4 amputees, but we don't want that getting out of control, do we? What's going on here? Storage limit reached? No? Oh, is that storage limit here? I guess these guys don't start till late, right? I mean, we could, I say we could get some people on here in a pinch anyway. Oh, it's only 500. Right, okay. That's fine, we don't need to. We don't need to assign anybody to that, I don't think.
The work shift starts.
2 absences? Nonsense. $27.6 an hour. Okay, that's cool. Blind hunters researched, right. First off, I want to see how much these cost. Well, we're down to 30 degrees, which is cool. Hunter's hanger. 40 wood and 40 steel. Yeah, so it'd just be like, we need a lot of steel, don't we? Okay, let's get the hunting tactics as well. Because that's what we were gonna do. But I think we'll... Right, we got a steam core, scouts have returned. Well, these guys are going to winter home by... Oh god, we want to build a outpost. But that's going to be like 40 steel, right? No, it's tech. It's under. Yeah, 45. 2 absences from sickness. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense. We need to, although we get good amounts per day actually. It's only because I've, yeah, we need to change that into, coal. Not ideally placed for that. But I feel like this may be more abstract. I don't know if the placement really matters. It'd be cool if it did. Yeah, we'll get the outpost first. Can't remember what this did actually. I know it kind of improves the food, but oh, fewer people. Oh, nice. I did not actually really consider that, but yeah, that's it's given us a lot of extra people. Let's improve the steel. It's only costing us wood as well. And although we're going to need these people for outposting, right? What am I short of? Oh, I need 5 more steel. We had an influx of wood, but we haven't got like an amazing supply, I don't think. Definitely have to get one of those wall thingamajigs where it mines into the wall. I was thinking we should really get probably a Or does this have to go somewhere specific? Oh, oh, it does go there. Does it? Hang on. Are there other positions for it? I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I? Yeah, so we could get it over there as well. But that's fine, we'll do it over here. I don't imagine it really matters. As far as... the cold, that's it, that's what I'm thinking of. God, it took me a while to get my words out. Right, we've got the coal mine there, we haven't actually got anywhere else to explore, have we? Oh, stop pausing it. Yeah, I know we need more food, but ideally, let's get a... I think I should get another hunter's lodge. I feel I should get more wood, shouldn't I?
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
So that's already gathered up here. Right, okay, I guess I could see actually all the trees kind of being cut down here. Ideally, I want to build them near other resource points, but no, I mean there isn't. Oh, is that one important facility? Let's go here. Oh, I guess these are tree mines, so we'll go here. And then, you know, we can build the drill things here at a later point. I do like this little nice little touch. They you know, they have the thingy button. The road button there. Right, I'm still building. Oh, it's not. I'm missing those longer shifts. Yeah, you're waiting. I know you're waiting. What have we got as far as workers go? All the children are busy. Good, good. Can you be nice? Oh, you can. You can hover over. That's something that, well, I say the guy I was watching it was Sips, if anybody knows, but he obviously missed it. I mean, like, he's played more since I watched, but they might have added this in later. But that's an easy way of finding your engineers. Let's build. I don't know to what extent it matters. I want to build another workshop. I don't know how much of a difference it will make. We just got so many engineers. It's like let's use them. And we'll check on our tech, like how long it's going to be when we add them in. Initially, it didn't seem to make much difference, but oh, and did I not? I think I was considering building another hunter's lodge and I never did it. No, because I was just going to wait for the better steel, right? And then we just drop into one level. I don't know if they just changed. I feel like I am playing it on. I mean, we're 13 days in. I was expecting it to come down earlier. I feel like maybe I have accidentally set it too easy. I mean, I don't want to play it on super hard. Waiting. Explore. We're at Winterhome now. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes a shortage of food and citizens increase in despair. The following squabbles, riots and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There's no hope. Uh-oh. We're on our own. We are alone. Hope falls. The news has shocked everyone in the city. I feel like you would keep some of this stuff secret, right? From the wider populace. If you're the mayor. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes, heated by generators, but we're alone. Oh no! We should never have left Britain. Oh, it says Britain now. I'm sure it said in the preview bit while I was watching it said we should never have left London. Maybe we want to make it. Yeah, we should have stayed in London. I might miss that, of course. This place is a trap. Oh god, look at that hope falling. So I've seen the other tactic of like holding off on certain bits until you get this event. I must give them purpose. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Right. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into chaos that can soon be Winterhome. Let's go with order and discipline, I think. Faith and spiritual strength. No. Order and discipline. Don't need to believe in, like, any kind of religion. Purpose. Oh, neighborhood watch. Oh, did I already have... Oh, hang on. No, we've already done it. We've not got any more cooldown on the laws. Alright, go back. Let's have a look at our purpose. Neighborhood watch. New building watchtower. You will have to build 2 watchtowers. Increase the hope of people living nearby.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay. Order. Watchtower. 50 wood, 5 steel. Oh, that's annoying. Annoying I can't quite reach the... Well, I guess this building also... oh, we can't fit it in there either. That's annoying. Alright, well we'll... Oh, we can fit it in here. Alright, well we'll put one down there. Can I not build another one? Slightly short of steel. Did we build the outpost team? Right, we need some steel for this. 10 people as well. Okay. The volunteer force would be better, but I'm glad we'll have them. We need somebody to keep the peace. Fine. And of course we're not going to get any steel. Right. Now we can send people out, right? You've got 2 thingy cores. Right, go to Freshwater Springs. And you guys can go north into the American camp. I guess if we're not that far from America-ish, it's probably somewhere in the Atlantic, isn't it? Ish. I guess we're in the Arctic, aren't we? Greenland and such. Right, so those guys are now both doing stuff. What are we researching? Steam Steelworks. Last 24 hours, temporary modifiers. 123 living near fighting arena. Ooh. Oh. The unconvinced want to leave. Oh, well, yeah. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us. Nonsense. What are we going to orderly decide? Who to eat first? When we start to starve? Hard work, people. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like in Windhoek. No, hard work. If we work hard enough, we can get it done. Calm down, we're not going to die. People are divided. Some of them so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Okay. Tendency for it to go up. Well, we've got to wait till the morning, don't we? Whoa, it's gone to 36. I thought it said it was, oh, was it 15? Shh. Oh, what's that? People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbours to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope. I see. You're not trusting my ability. What is it? 5 steel I want.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Right, let's get that other watchtower. Shame I can't squeeze it in there, right? So, right, we can't overlap these too much, can we? People living in waters are protected by their neighbours, making me feel. Oh, so it does make them feel more hopeful. I was wondering if this just affected what do you call it? Oh, this is kind of annoying. I do have spare homes, right? Like as in, because I think I've built extra. I've got 20 vacant beds, basically 20 in the care home. Because I feel like I should get rid of one of these tents instead of upgrading it to a. Let's assume. Hang on, I say assume. I shouldn't assume. I think it'd be better served. Oh yeah, here's probably better. If we do it there next to the thingy. Right, let's oh no, we actually have to break it down, don't we? Let's dismantle that. And then we really need to get people better beds. It's only dropping down 1 level again. Having said that, I only really watched this on a preview build, so they might have changed a fair bit. Because I don't know if I felt like it was a bit short on a preview build, so maybe they have kind of extended it out a bit, and obviously makes it more difficult. Nope, wrong button. Watchtower. Right, I'm going to save my steel for a moment. Steam Steelworks researched. Scouts have reached Fairwater Springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at the edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Explore. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unremoved by the fate of their city. Unmoved? Asked what kept them from starving, they looked away, then mumbled something about eating lichens. How many survivors are we looking at? Fine, we'll bring them back. We're going to try and save as many as we can, which is going to put pressure on our resources. I bet you some of these people we bring back are going to end up increasing discontent. Passive effects. Almost all of our people live near watchtowers. People feel more hopeful when their neighbours. As promised, you built and manned watchtowers to maintain order in the city. Hope rises. Okay. Tech. First off, right, there's two things I want to do. So we've got the upgraded steamworks, right? 40 wood, 15 steel. Okay. I want to get both of those done, and then I'm going to build outposts. What do I need? I can't see that. Is that 20? I guess it's just the back. Yeah, it's because of the bright. It's difficult to see against the bright background. Right. Technology tree. We're getting a couple more wall drills. Right, I want to get... Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the heating. How long is this going to take? I feel like we should get this now, have it, and get the efficiency. Exploration. Oh, I should get the factory. Gathering post installation. What do we need to go to the next levels? 50 steel. Well, we're gonna. We're working on improving the steel. I just wondering, do we need? How's our wood? I feel more comfortable if we add more wood. %10 more efficient. How long is that going to take? Doesn't seem like that much of an improvement. I guess steam cooled pump is just better. I'm going to get the power upgrade because then it unlocks other options. We should get the steam hub as well. I'm getting a steam hub because it's cheap. Because we want to save up the steel anyway. It shouldn't take us that long either, right? 4 hours. So that's something over 7 hours. Yeah, there must be diminishing returns here. It's not entirely clear what though. Not much of a tendency already, which is cool. That's not the upgraded one. 4 an hour. Yeah, that's better than what the other thing was. Oh, upgrade in progress. I think so anyway. With the Rubets. Getting more of these would be cool. Improving their efficiency and stuff like that. But we could get a steam thing over here. I feel like that would be a good idea. How are we doing? Well, we've still got some engineers and things like that. Oh, we can do it. It's only 20. Right, let's build that on the coal mine. What's that one? Oh, Winter Home itself is a wood producing place. That's cool. Does it tell me? Up to 800 coal every day. What would Winter Home do? 150 wood every day. That doesn't seem that good. 150 wood a day? That's like nothing. 800 coal though seems pretty good. I don't know if it is nothing. That was our kind of thing. How many are we going to find if we can only support so many of these? There's been a can't support another expedition, current limit 1. Is that a tech thing then? Yeah, in that case, because I think there is one out there that gives us access to Steam hubs, so... Fast outpost team. Oh, I don't know. Strange. Can we only have one outpost? Oh, is it because it's an expedition? Do I have to wait for it to get constructed first? That's entirely possible. Let's we're not got any steel at the moment. I want to get a factory, I think. Man, there's a lot of things I want to do. All the things I want to do. Iron. Let's save up the steel. Have you been upgraded now? You're doing 7 an hour as opposed to the 4. Ugh. That's not actually as good of an upgrade as I thought. Well, hang on, it goes from, it says 70 from 40. But that's all we can do, we've only got the one thing. Right. I mean, there's nowhere else, I think I already checked this. Oh. I don't ever put anybody in here. We need more people again, don't we? How is... I guess this place is cold. Chilly. Let's increase the temperature over there. Why? Oh, I guess you're being upgraded? Oh! I wonder if people are more productive. if they're comfortable. I feel like they should be. Yeah, I want to wait for that to get to 20. I think there's a few more options I would like. Oh, actually, let's go for the generator power upgrade, just because it increases us to more options. I need to upgrade all my food bits, like the hunters. Ugh, which is like 40 steel, right? Yeah, it's a lot of steel. So basically we need 200 steel to upgrade all of those. But it goes on, it will double the food, which is pretty good. Really good, in fact. We also need to build up all the bunkhouses. But our food is slowly going down, so yeah, 100. Waiting. The American camp. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees, but they were prostheses. So I discovered temporary settlement. Take the resources. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them had badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Do not get to take their things. That's a lot of steel. I keep complaining about the steel. Let's move on though. You can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs. All in all, it looks like woke up a temporary settlement. Fine. Feels like a waste to send them back and forth all the time. As much as I want that steel. I mean, that's only one upgraded thing, right? It's not going up. Hopefully, once that's gone down, we'll get a bit of a hope boost. Has anybody died? I mean, is there a way of... Again, I would have thought I would have had a notice. Buried citizens? None. I don't feel like my camera's at a funny angle. I'm not entirely in it. London's gained more followers. I guess each day it goes up depending on... I don't know if it's necessarily each day. Are you full again? We aren't going to make it. Well, how are we going to survive? What should we do? Fine, quit your whining. Oh, return safely. Oh, we had more people. I forgot they were coming. I need to. Oh, children. I thought they were engineers. Okay, that's cool.
The work
Oh, and we reached the temporary settlement as well. The settlement seems to have been abandoned because there's several tidy wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its centre. Memory of injustice. The centre of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its rough, planed face, someone chiselled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't." Exiles of Tesla's City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Take the resources and come on home. And these guys, well, those guys are waiting too. I don't know if I paused it or not. Frozen Grove or Snowcliff. Build an outpost. Shipment of 800 coal each day, which is kind of cool. We're probably going to need another storage. Can we build more of these now then? Can't spawn another expedition, not enough steel. Does that increase now? We're almost done with this one, and then we'll get extended shifts on basically everything. Maybe. That just increases discontent, I believe, not... Right, we need more houses, don't we? Let's just have a quick look at this. Yeah, we can only support one. I mean, does building a second one help? Don't know. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Completely forgot what I was going to do. I mean, there's bunk houses, I guess. Oh, I need to not. Yeah, I need more houses in general, don't I? Yeah, let's get you over there. God, we're getting close to the next ring, aren't we? We need to increase the range of this thing ASAP. Promise fulfilled! Hope rises. You gave the people time to rest, maintain normal working hours. People feel ready to work hard again. Awesome. Yeah, that hasn't gone up by much. So if I increase that now. Oh! Oh! Living near the fighting arena. So I could do this. Yeah, okay. Let's increase everybody. Oh, now it's gone up a bit. Free overtime work. 123 living there. Oh, does the hope go down? No. As long as the hope doesn't go down, we can live with a bit of discontent. And the research, getting more research done. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I mean, steel is the main thing we want. I mean, we are going to need more food, but again, we want steel for that. Oh, we have got workers. Oh, let's take the engineers off and put workers in. I guess it's like it just makes more sense to have workers if we can. Yeah, I'm not sure about the extra outpost because there didn't seem to be a tech to give us more. Oh, power generator upgraded. Yeah, oh, that automatically goes up. 12 coal, right. +2 temperature in all heat zones. 200% coal. So how much is that 4 days? That's just how much we've got stockpiled. I need another stockpile zone for coal. But I want more food. Need more tech, right? What does that take? 50. Another power, I say range upgrade that I would like. Efficiency, what does that do? 10% less coal, okay. God, steel. We have to keep something researching all the time, right, though? That's the problem. Free steam cores. Yeah, we can't. What was that? That was like an event or something, wasn't it? Here we go. Timed intervention. Sir, child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighbourhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman. We're lucky to have him. Glad it ended well. Can you give us more hope? Nope. Most of our housing is concentrated over this side. I mean, it might be worth building a watchtower here. $196 living near watchtower or whatever, so that's like 70 people who aren't. Oh no, let's I was gonna say it's steel, isn't it? Let's build a food, at least one food. Hunter's Hangar. Base heating level 3, 40 wood, 40 steel. I think I will build another one. Like here. So once we can. Probably get better heaters as well. Oh, storage near capacity. Yeah, storage things are expensive. 20 steel, man. Yeah, we definitely want the room by the time these guys get back, right? Ooh, excuse me. Um, yeah, I don't know there's another upgrade for that. Let's get the improved heaters.